Hey guys, we're back with the house in Fata Morgana. Forgot to go back to the title screen again. We're having dinner with Yukimasa. Hey! How's it going? Yeah. And so yeah, last time we talked with the nun, who's not Pauline, but Marie. Although she's probably Pauline's soul, probably. And we talked with past Morgana in a dream sequence. And which Morgana when the dream sequence ended. She's like, eh, You know which Morgana. .web. Anyway, we're editing. This is unbearable. What's the matter, Mel? I've hardly touched your food. Lost your appetite? I've never been a very big eater. No? Then why don't you give the rest to your friend here? It's a bit bland, but it's passable. Wouldn't you say? Is it poisoned? This pressure is nothing if not overwhelming. How does he expect anyone to eat with air so tense? Mel refuses to even look at him. Considering his theories and Mel's involved in all this at all, you can understand not wanting to make eye contact. Or even be in the same room. Are you not going to eat either? Don't worry, there's no poison in it. That never even crossed my mind. Why would you think I would be concerned about my meal being poisoned? It was only a joke. I don't see the Lord anywhere. He's gone back to his manor. Thought you were his bodyguard. He's a lord. There's more than one guard. Why did you invite us to supper? Is there any reason I shouldn't have? There are plenty. Such as? Like, imagine anyone would feel a bit overwhelmed dining with the Lord's personal bodyguard. Like that. In fact, I'm surprised you two knew each other at all. Let alone were on good enough terms to share supper together. You haven't told this man anything, have you, Mel? Nothing. All I told him that you were the Lord's bodyguard. I see. You want to know what kind of terms we're on? What? We're accomplices. Such a shame this was how your reunion had to turn out. Friendly to see him again, only to learn he's a criminal. Wait, what crimes might you be referring to? Take a guess. What sort of atrocities do you think we're committing? What is he doing? Why would he tell you that? He wants us to gouge my reaction, I assume. I have to choose my words carefully. Can't say too much, but I won't get anywhere saying nothing either. How should I handle this? Choice? I have no idea. All I'm asking you to do is guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind. Putting me on the spot, telling me my friend is a criminal, and asking me to guess his crime. Do you honestly think you would get any sort of answer out of me? You make a fair point. Then allow me to change the question. If you found out a friend of yours was a criminal, would you still be able to be their friend? That question makes you uncomfortable too? Consider it sort of sideshow to liven up our meal. Don't take it too seriously. Or deepen out and depend on how they feel guilty, and if they feel guilty about what they've done. If they have any intention of making penance for their crimes. And Mel, well, he's someone who would be ashamed of any wrongdoing he might or might not have participated in. I see. What about you? If you had done something you knew to be wrong, would you be ashamed? Would you make penance? Maybe. Maybe not. You have one heck of a friend here, Mel. Michelle? That's your name, wasn't it? Do you have any other friends? I don't have many, no. Any in this land? No. Why do you ask? I don't have any friends here either. Or maybe, never had any at all. Maybe he wants to be your friend, Michelle. Oh, Yukimasa x Michelle friendship route. Let's do this. Somehow I doubt that. I guess not. Oh man. Any family? Left home some time ago. Are they too far to visit regularly? Why do you want to know? I'm in a similar situation myself. I thought it might be nice to find some common ground. I find it difficult to take him at his word. So he made the long journey all the way out here so he could see him? That I did. It's just a small detour in his travels. That's what you told me, isn't it? That's right. They're very gracious of you to go so far out of your way for him. Oh, and Mel, I have a question for you as well. What kind of question? Think of it like a little game. You're standing on the edge of a cliff. On your left is your sister, and on your right, him. They're both about to fall. You can only save one of them. Whose hand do you grab? Oh, I was trying to think what had this exact same simile or metaphor or whatever that I read earlier today. I was reading through Little Busters. So it kind of tells you out which by far the worst drought in the visual novel. I'm hating it so far. Like, it got me to stop reading for like 2 months. I'm just trudging past it. If I just skip some parts, I just don't like it that much. But I'm saving Saya's for last, which I've heard is really good. Hopefully. Also, that's like a dungeon minigame or something. Anyways, whose hand do you grab? Surely this isn't the first time you've heard this scenario proposed. It's not real. It's just hypothetical. Don't take it so seriously. I'd save them both, because I'm going to save everyone. Come on, it's just a game. You know that, right? You don't need to answer. As I said, I'm only here to see him. When I heard there's going to be a festival, I requested permission to remain until then. If that displeases you for any reason, I apologize. But hypothetical or not, a question like that makes it uncomfortable for everyone involved. Or are you trying to make him feel cornered? Not at all, it's merely a question. Never meant to make him feel uncomfortable. My apologies. Now, I suppose I should take my leave, as it seems my presence makes it hard to enjoy the food. Relax, I'm not staying here tonight. I won't get in the way of your reunion anymore. You said you would be here until the Harvest Festival? They're supposed to be putting on quite the impressive event. Look forward to it. May I ask you one thing before you go? Huh? What do you think of the nun? Are you very close to her? I'm not close to anyone. He left? Just like that? So, yeah. Thank you. I was hoping to handle it better than that. But I just can't seem to keep it together around him. Really sorry. Can hardly blame you. Thanks. There's something really unsettling about him. Can't say I disagree. What was the deal with that question, anyway? The cliff one? Yeah. Well, hey, who do you want to save? This guy looking into the observation tower girl? Or do you want to keep your sister not sick? I think it's best if you don't linger on it. Any way you look at it, he had to be... Never mind. Anyway, keep your eye out. You probably want to be extra careful tonight. After all that, Scotty might be up to something. There's no saying where he actually went. I'm with Mel. I have a bad feeling about what he might do. After a conversation like that, it'd be crazy not to be on a lane. I think this is a new song, by the way. I don't recognize it. Maybe it's a Door 2 song. Because I can't really think of any songs that played in Door 2. Like, I remember, like, the upbeat happiness of Door 1 and the kind of jazzy, I guess, songs in Door 3. But Door 2? I guess, makes sense just for it to have quiet, somber music, I guess. Since that's kind of appropriate for the atmosphere of Door 2. Anyway, that would be wise, yes. Plan to head straight back to my room. And that sounds like a good plan. Do you really think we'll be able to get his key? Still can't bring myself to believe there's anything between him and the Saintess. The Lord's pretty much always inaccessible. Does the Lord say anything when you're all together? Such as? Anything at all. Something to give me some idea what kind of person he is. Sorry, I've got nothing. You should keep my mouth shut when I'm with them. They hardly talk to each other either. I see. Sorry. Pretty sure you've already heard this, but the Lord's an incredibly suspicious man. Not sure he's capable of trusting anyone at all. So it's not really a situation where I can go up and ask him about his personal life. After several failed assassination attempts, among other things, he's just grown to be suspicious of everyone around him. Someone's walking up to him and he even thinks they might try something. It's all it takes for him to have them beheaded. As a person, his reputation's awful, but he has done a ton to improve the city's economy. So the merchants and artisans think he's alright. And out of curiosity, what is the Lord's name? Huh? Oh, you don't know that either? His name is Jean-Francois Barnier. Same initials, at least, JB. What was his name? Berzati? I saw that because in the load menu. We deleted it last time, but it was Jacopo Berzati. It was Jean. Is that pronounced the French way? Jean? I know that's how you pronounce, like, Jeanne d'Arc. Jeanne d'Arc. I like saying Jeanne d'Arc, but just because I'm more used to that. But it's Jeanne d'Arc. What? That name doesn't fit him at all! Not one bit. It does not look like a Jean for. How do you say that? France. Is kind of looks like Francis, but with an O. France. Pronunciation. Spell it out for me. It's the equivalent to the name Francis, yes. So should I just say Jean Francis? Francois? Jean Francois? Is that it? Either I'm an idiot who's mispronouncing it a great deal, or that's how you say it, and I'm a genius. Because Wikipedia here says Swa. Maybe? Possibly? Sa. Wa. Ah. Where's A? At. Francois. Francois? We're just calling him Jean. Does that mean he's not the Lord then? Now, the Lord is the only other person who did enough to earn Morgana's wrath and be on the receiving end of her reconstruction wish. It has to be him. But between this and the nun being named Marie, things are starting to get a bit muddled. Hold on a second. I think I've heard the name Barnier somewhere. Have we? Was it the name of Maria's family? There's a diary in the library when I lived in the mansion, as I recall. Oh! I remember that book! Written by someone named Barnier. Actually, now that I think about it, the same diary also showed up in Mel's next life. Really? In it, he was complaining about not having gotten the larger of the family estates. And a bad harvest, I think. That's one of the books your family sent you, right? It's all connected! Actually, that's the one book they didn't. It was already in the library when I arrived. You think he could have written it? Here I thought it was just the scribblings of a disgruntled noble. The book really is that old. I'm amazed it's in such good condition for so long. It can't be more than 100 years behind our own time, so it's not inconceivable it'd still be in good shape then. Okay, it's not more than 100 years, okay. But Mel came back many hundreds of years after that, probably because the mansion is magic. It's almost like it was frozen in time, huh? You know, I think time may have been stopped during the times the mansion wasn't present in the living world. I kept it clean, yes. But one person going around dusting wouldn't be enough to keep it from all falling into disrepair over hundreds of years. Just what on earth is that mansion? Is it also part of Morgana's miracle? That's a good question. I think I brought that up a few episodes ago. Is it really just like Morgana's own little purgatory? There's also the fact that it moves places, which you could just sum that up for Morgana, but it's interesting. Well, what's the matter? Also, the construction of it was brought up before. How it was constructed around the church, I think. The chapel, which is interesting. It brought it up. Can you guys not hear the audio? Why can't you hear the audio? Has that been off the whole time? Ooh. If I mute that, I'm gonna try restarting OBS. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. We're back. Looks like this wasn't my mic that wasn't working. I'd have to re-record it. That's just a small inconvenience. No audio. I think it was just this one song playing this whole time, so nothing too big. You've just been standing there staring off into space. Sorry, I just got lost in thought. Seem to do that a lot. Just go off into your own world. This way, you've got to be more absent-minded than me. It's not important, though, I guess. Anyway, I'm trying to think of ways that can help, but sorry, I haven't been able to come up with anything. It's fine. Simply glad to have you on my side. Sure. Well, I should get back to my room. If you have any good ideas, let me know. I will. Should head back too. That was 9-10 minutes in before. Just remember that. I know we don't have much time, Michelle. That concerns you, but try not to agonize over it too much. Sorry. For how well yesterday went, just feels like we've come to a screeching halt. Honestly, I'm having trouble processing everything. How about for now, we just focus on the immediate issues? I suppose. To start with, we're going to want to talk to the nun again tomorrow. Might have an easier time of it if we brought Mel or Nellie along. She'd probably be more inclined to believe us about the observation tower if it came from them. That might work. What if... So, I have 3 theories now. I'm predicting that late game twist. 1, Giselle actually exists as a normal human being, and, you know, yeah. Which, I want that one to be true. 2, Giselle is Morgana. I mean, I have no evidence supporting that. It'd be twist. Oh, Morgana's happy ending because Giselle. Ooh. Yeah. Or 3, Giselle doesn't exist. What if Giselle wasn't the maid? And we just got tricked this entire time. I'd hate it. But no, I don't really doubt that. That's just something I was thinking of. Like, what is Morgana's like end game here? What does she like? If Michelle like proves you can be happy too, you just need people who care about you, live in the same time as you. Like Michelle can't do that. He's got Giselle to take care of. So like, what's with Morgana? Just die? Stop being a witch? Anyway, that might work. That presents another potential problem. What if she doesn't believe them? Could put the 2 of them at risk. What? Oh, if we brought Mel and Nellie along. There's also the chance she's not involved with the swordsman at all, as she claims. In which case, convincing her doesn't get us any closer to getting the truth out of him. Maybe it would be better to approach it from the Lords. Did you hear that? Came from over by the window. Maybe it's a cat. Oh, it's Yukimasa throwing rocks at the window. I'll go check. Hey! Who put a hand there? Eek! Ah! Yeah, dang it, there's someone in there. It's a ghost! There's a ghost out there! No, don't say that! Michelle's terrified of ghosts, or is it... One of them scared of ghosts, aren't they? Is that something else I'm thinking of, or... You get away from the window! Hurry, you don't want it to possess you! Calm down. Your scream startled me far more than anything. How am I supposed to calm down? We have to go find Mel and get another room. Can't stay in this one any longer. No way! I don't think it was a ghost. In fact, going after them. What? No, you can't be serious. Michelle! Pretty sure they went this way. Let's go back to the mansion. They're chasing after a ghost. You're out of your mind. You know, now that I think about it, she's essentially a ghost herself. Afraid of another ghost. Like I saw movement in the bushes over there. Is this the one? Hey, it's Maria! Yeah, you found me! Is that who I think it is? Be a good boy and pretend you never saw me, got it? I'm off. Oh, hold on! You go after her! Stop, please! I want to talk to you. You stop. Why are you chasing me? For the record, I wasn't breaking in for nefarious reasons. She's insanely lewd! I didn't even notice! Look at that! Oh my god! Lewd! Did you see it? Oh my god! I can't put this on YouTube! So you don't need to take me to the guards. I'm not going to report you. All I want to do is talk. I've got nothing to say to you. Well, I do, so please stop. What's your deal anyway? Some kind of creep? No. How the heck's a man chasing a woman down a dark road not a creep? As if you look any less suspicious. Screw off! Stop chasing me, dang it! And stop running! Someone there! Perfect! Help! Please! Being chased by a strange man! What are you? He's gonna do terrible things to me! You saw nothing. Is this as bad as it looks? It's worse. What's going on here? Well, wait a minute. Don't do anything rash. I can explain. I'm completely innocent. Just explain. She broke into my window? Look, whoa. Someone just broke into my window. Maria? Hey, Nurse Maria. Well then. Things are suddenly looking better for us. So it would seem. What are you doing here, Maria? Oh, wait, are you? Is that you, Pauline? She is Pauline! Ah! What? They know each other? She lied to us and she called her. So I was right. That is your name. That is my earthly name. It's not who I am now. I am Marie. I no longer go by that name. Marie? That's your name? That's a friggin' laugh. You joking? I am not. That outfit? Become a nun or something? A part of the gag? So what you call yourself Marie, huh? Are they like sisters or childhood friends? Name suits you a heck of a lot better than me. Virgin Mary's namesake grows up to be a whore. Oh, she's a prostitute. That's why she's dressed like that. That makes sense. Well, sweet little Pauline grows up to be the genuine Virgin Mary. What do you say? Want to take my earthly name and I'll take yours? You don't have to be so crude. Seems like it could go south very quickly. That reminds me. I heard word there's a saintess or whatever at the church here. Ain't you? Saintess, huh? That's just what people call me. I don't actually consider myself a saint. Pure as ever, I see. You or me? I let them put me up on that pedestal, basking their worship for a while. Do you think? No, probably not. I mean, you remember Morgana stayed at like a brothel for like 2 years, but I presume they all died, like she said. I mean, there's probably a lot of prostitutes in the world in year 1000 something, basking their worship for a while. Then swipe all the times and get the heck out. You're unbelievable, Maria. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't take what I said so seriously. What did you come here for, Maria? That's what whores do. They come and go. We're anywhere and everywhere. Then we're gone. You realize this is a church, right? I know. Sacred ground. No place for a dirty old prostitute like me. I'm going to heck. Yada yada. I didn't say that. I'm just... prefer you refrain from working on church property. I was on my way out, in fact. Then the white-haired dude came after me. I do believe you tried to break into my room first. What? You keep your mouth shut! Try to break in? What for? What's the matter for? I'm a whore. Maybe someone hired me. Maybe I came to pillage the tithe box. Tithe. Was it the Lord? Is that who you came to see? Huh? Why would you assume the Lord of all people? There are plenty of other people in need of my services. Thought there might be something between you two. There's nothing between us. Ooh, she delayed. She looked to that way, which means she's lying. Everyone's denying their connections to each other. So, since you're here, Maria, gonna stop by my place for a bit? So you can grill me about what I'm here for? No. I'll admit I'm curious, but if you don't want to talk about it, I won't try and force you. We just haven't seen each other in so long. I'm sure we've got plenty to catch up on. Come on, surely you can stay for tea at least. They don't call you the saintess for nothing, huh? You'll even invite a whore into your house for friendly chit-chat. You should stop calling me that. You're an old friend who I haven't seen in 8 years. Okay, they're just friends. It's only natural to want to catch up, is it not? They're old friends? Not sure that exactly applies to us, you know? But sure, why not? Though to tell you the truth, I have no idea what the heck we're even talking about, so you're gonna come on one condition. White hair here comes with us. Thank you! You gotta get that exposition in. Who, me? Can't let this opportunity go. Now that we know the nun is Pauline, we might be able to get more out of her. That's fair, but still. I'm not sure how comfortable I am bringing a man into the house with only girls. And here I'm not sure how comfortable I am going. What's the big deal? You're afraid he might turn feral? No, you ain't that kind of guy. Got nothing to worry about. Seem to trust me quite a bit for someone you just met. Not so much trust, more like the air you give off. Air? You don't look like you've got the balls to do it. How do you say that? What did you just say? Dang it. Stinks worse than she has any way of knowing. Don't let it get to you. There's nothing you can do about that. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, get your butts moving. Okay. I'm sure I like where this is going. Giselle's right, though. This could be a good chance to get some new information. Ah! Yeah, what is it? Just remembered! Something vital? She called me a creep! At the third door, she kept calling me a creep! It just occurred to me now that she was talking about me like that behind my back. Can't believe she would do that! Let it slide for now. It's something she does in the future, after all. Not a creep, am I? Well, considering what you were like at the time, can't really blame her for thinking that. I wish I could erase that phase of my life entirely. Even I get shivers thinking of the made me. It's like thinking about what you did back in middle school. Honestly, don't think it was that bad myself. I'll take that as a compliment. Please do. That maid outfit, though. It's quite alright. I love you, Michelle. We're still in the blood of the same, by the way. Oh! I lied! The tie that binds. New song? I don't believe we've heard this before. Listen to it for a second while I take a drink. The sounds new. Hello, dearest Michelle. What brings you here so late? Did you come to see me? Who's the pipsqueak? She lives here. I took her in. Oh, it's a strange lady. She's wearing almost nothing. You're not cold in that? Good question to ask, actually. Girl, you don't make it in this business worrying about the cold. What kind of work do you do? Your clothes are really pretty colors, like something a princess would wear. In a way, I am kind of like a princess. Wicked princess who goes around Sadu. Maria! She does not need to hear that. Oh, what's the fuzz? Just giving you a glimpse of the real world. You think new is the time for that? Huh? How old is Mel here? Well, Mel said he was 16 or 17, right? I think. Which means Nelly, if she's still 2 years younger than him. She's like 14, 15-ish. I got a text saying, please read. It's not from like... Okay. Sorry. This isn't awkward or anything. So what's the dearest Michelle about? Do a thing or something? Seems a bit young for you. Now that's just what she calls me. That's what I call my brothers. This is my number 2 brother, but we're not related. My real brother's back in the church. He's got the same color hair as me, and we look a lot alike or a little alike? A little alike. Oh, really? Must be a pretty good-looking fellow if he's related to you. Of course he is. I wouldn't let him be my brother if he didn't look good. That's quite the assertion, Nelly. It's so lively in here. Stranded in uncharted territory. I bet you're as stiff as a board out there. Relax. Deep breaths. You're asking the impossible. Alright, well, sit down and make yourselves comfortable, everyone. I'll go make some tea. Something to snack on while I'm in there. It's a girls' night in! This will be fun. Why's Michelle here, though? You have no idea how much I wish I knew. Oh, that's not important. You know what it is? 3 girls, 1 guy. It's gotta be enough. Actually, make that 4 girls. Ghosts don't count. Huh? Why would that be rough? Tell me, you've got 3 girls in 1 room. What do you think they're gonna be talking about? Love, romance. Mary sits all alone in the pink cloud of girl talk. Hold on. God, stop texting me. Okay. There. That's how it's uncomfortable. We gotta watch him twist and squirm. That sounds like fun. What do they think I am? Their plaything? I didn't just sense you smiling too, did I? I can sense what she looks like? Oh, no, not at all. Let's just think I feel kind of bad for you. Why don't I believe you? We don't have time for this. Morgana's still locked up in that tower, even as we speak. I get where you're coming from, but I don't think this will turn out to be a waste of time. All three of them have ties to the men with keys. We could very well learn something from their conversation that could lead to a breakthrough. So I say we participate, see where it goes. What's this? Already friends, you two? Yep, I like the new lady a lot. She's a sweet little girl. What's not to love? I already like this Muriel more than I like the one in Door 3. You know, that kind of makes me jealous. Took a long time for you to warm up to me, Nelly. What? No, it didn't. I don't know. Felt to me like you were keeping your distance. Well, you know, it's not easy to work up the courage to talk to a real life saint. Well, Nelly, you know it's not that big a deal. Not even a real saint. So what's the conversation? Love, romance. How about your taste in guys? Oh. Do you have anyone? Yes, swordsman. A crush is special someone? You do, don't you? I'm a servant of God the Father, so no, I do not have anyone. Oh, come on, we won't tell, promise. Forbidden love, so romantic, so exciting. We won't tell God, we promise. Won't happen. You know, I think you should go first, Nelly. Like princely boys. My brother's the closest thing to my ideal. What I mean my real brother. You don't say. And you, Maria? What kind of guys do you like? Me? Like a nice, subservient man. Someone who knows I'm in charge. Subtlety isn't her strong suit, huh? I'm not someone you can always count on, or encouraging and supportive, or sweet and kind. Someone like that would be... What? Shouldn't there be like a cutoff line there? Guys like that only light you little tween girls' fires. Things get a lot more complicated as you get older. Life stops being quite so simple. So you start wanting to find someone who will make the daily load of stuff even a little bit easier to swallow. Really? Not sure I want to grow up anymore. Well, I guess that's partly your sort of who I am, so who knows? Maybe we'll have it a little better. I hope so. Okay, now it's your turn, Sister Marie. Me? Suppose I could tell you two who my favorite angels are. That has to be someone new. You have to have someone. I already told you. There's someone else who hasn't gone yet. I can go after that, can't I? Who else is there? You know, that's not a half-bad idea. Agreed, I want to know too. No dodgy answers either. My favorite type of guy. No. What? What kind of girl do you like, Michelle? What? You're not supposed to bring me into the conversation. Listen up, let us have it. It's very complicated, personal matter. Then how about we make things simple? Turn it into a choice. Oh, I see what you're doing! A choice? Of the three of us? Oh! Who takes the most boxes in your complicated tastes? Don't think too hard about it. Just pick one. Me? The teensy tiny one? Or the nun? Who will it be? There's not a right answer here. What on earth have I gotten myself into? The way they're staring at me, not getting out of this. No! I already have someone! What, really? That's no fun. I protected that smile. I can't scroll up to see the smile again, but I protected it. Still tell us what lights your fire, at least, even if you already got someone. Loving someone is a beautiful thing. I'll pray for God to grant you both his blessing. What's she like, though? What happens if you say I'm not interested in a woman? I want to see that choice. I want to know. Tell us about her. What's she like? She's always smiling. She's a very cheerful, energetic person. The opposite of me in many ways. So she's staying at the mansion with you? No, I'm here alone. Does she not feel the same way about you? Undercrated love, is it? You poor thing. It won't be cheap, but I'll keep you company for the night if you want. She loves me too. Then why isn't she here? If you're a couple, then you're supposed to stay together. Did you leave her behind when you left? Circumstances prevent us from seeing each other right now. I can always feel her there by my side, but I can't see her. What circumstances? Now, Nelly, don't be prying. It's a personal matter, what I'm sure isn't easy for him. Will you ever be able to see her again? I have faith that I will. Because when I see her next in the flesh, I need to take her by the hands, look her in the eyes, and tell her something very important. Michelle. She's somewhere really far away? Or is there something else getting in your way? Women are fickle creatures, though. You may think she'll always love you, but spend enough time apart, who knows how those feelings might change. We're not as bullheaded as you guys tend to be. While you're here, away from her, she could find someone else she likes. Or maybe she already has. I will never... Her feelings will never change. She spent more time waiting for me than you can possibly imagine. Though there were times when she lost sight of what she was waiting for. Deep down in her heart, she never forgot about me. I know that for a fact. I won't buy that sickly sweet, her love is eternal crap one dang bit. Short-sighted, ignorant. People change. Their feelings change. It's the ones you think you care most about that will inevitably stab you in the back one day. That's what people do. Just never had the pleasure. But one day you will. Or taste the bitterness of betrayal. Is there anyone in your life you care about more than yourself? Not a one. You wouldn't understand what we have together then. But someday, if you ever find someone who means that much to you, I think you'll come to understand. It is possible to love someone, even if they do sometimes cause you pain. You're telling this to a whore. That already has me out of the running. I don't think that's true. Anyone can find someone, no matter who they are. It doesn't matter how old you are or what kind of work you do. Or if you're a noble or a peasant. Well, come on, you're making it sound like I'm the bad guy here. In this case, she might actually be more mature than you, Maria. Well, shove it. Now that Michelle's answered, it's your turn. What? Do I really have to? You do. Everyone else has answered. Like I said, I don't have anyone. Don't forget about the tea I made. It's going to get cold. Anyway, I'm more interested in catching up with you, Maria. We're talking about boys. What happened after you left? Alright, sure. We can talk about that. Should we call it there? Where I cut the video earlier, right? Right? The video earlier, right? 13 minutes? Or did I forget to... No, okay. Yeah, okay. We're a bit overdue to call it then. Thanks for watching, everyone. This has been the House of Fata Morgana. That's it for me today. I'll be back tomorrow. Ooh! I was hoping to finish it this week. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. And Thursday will be the last day I'll have like a full day to record this week. Friday I'll get at least a little time. And weekends aren't... Yeah, this weekend especially isn't good for me. Then I start school on Monday. Well, yeah, I'm taking a summer course. Anyway, but then, I mean, it's not like that's enough to take up all my time. Just, you know, I was hoping to finish it just so I could say, oh yeah, I finished it during my break. I did something. But no, I just played games and slept all day. Which, I mean, isn't this playing a game? No, don't get into that. Anyways, guys, this has been the House of Fata Morgana. I'll be back next time with the House of Fata Morgana. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.